Sister Buffy to tell you about safe sex. Someone stop this thing! Hi, I'm Sister Buffy with the Los Angeles Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, and I'm going to tell you a little about safer sex. Now, I know a lot of people tell you things about HIV, but I just want to talk about safer sex and other kinds of sex act diseases. Those. Yeah, now let's see. Let me consult the magic pink diamond to see what type of disease will I talk about today. Oh, I've got a good one. And along with this one, I remember, comes a story. Let me tell you about Sister Buffy's first trip to the doctor when she thought she had an STD. Ooh, it was so itchy down there. Ooh, itchy, itchy. Little bumps wouldn't go away no matter how much she scrubbed or combed. It was itchy. So I went to a doctor, my family doctor, who we will call Dr. Schnauzer. Dr. Schnauzer was a sweet little old German man who I knew from the church, and I had to go and have him look at me down there. Dr. Schnauzer, being the cool German guy he was, didn't bat an eye when he asked me to drop my pants, and he looked around at my stuff, and he goes, "Oh, just a minute." And he went off to his little lab, and he brought back a slide and a little scraper. I'm like, oh my, what could he be doing? And he scraped down there. And he took something and he put it on the little slide, and he went over to his little microscope off to the side counter, and I was thinking, what could it be that it's so big you can see it under a microscope? And he put it under there and he said, I think I know what it is. And he went off for just a moment and he called, "Nurse, would you come in here just a minute?" And this sweet, very formal lady with a very nice updo came into the examining room. By this time, I had put my clothes back on, and I thought, what could the nurse be doing here? And he said, "Nurse, you want to take a look at this?" And sure enough, she did. She took one look in the microscope, and she screamed bloody murder and ran out the room. Ah! What is it I had, Doc? Oh, he got the funnest little German laugh out of that. And I said, what is it, Doc? And he says, come over here and see it. And sure enough, inside the microscope was the nastiest little furry-ass bug you'd ever seen in your whole life. It was disgusting, and it had been living on me. It had been living on one of my favorite little parts down there. Oh, it was awful, just awful. And I got to thinking, how in the hell did I get that, doctor? And he goes, well, probably not from a toilet seat. Where do you think it came from? And sure enough, I started going through the list, and I think I know who the culprit was. Oh, the humiliation that Dr. Schnauzer had to find out about my highness lifestyle. But then I knew they were just crabs. Anyway, that's my little minute for safer sex from Sister Buffy. Bye!